Race Day Live, and there is the new statue of Huey Khan that has been unveiled at Royal Randwick to honour these jockeys that have unfortunately lost their lives doing what they love, riding in races around the country in Australia. 870 have been honoured, and I'm here with the Australian Jockeys Association boss Paul Innes. And Paul, a great day to have this statue unveiled here at Randwick.
Yes, Brent, it is. It's a very solemn day, of course, but it's important that we recognise and acknowledge those who have paid the ultimate price, if you like, in this industry. Jockeys, men and women who have dedicated themselves to the profession, do take risk, and unfortunately, since racing began in this country, we have had such loss. And my colleague Tony Crisafi has done an amazing job over the last 12 months or so in researching these names.
And how did you come about to have the statue of Huey Khan? What's his significance to the course?
Well, the statue which we unveiled, the first one of these at Caulfield 9 years ago, and the artist Jennifer Mann used a photograph of Huey Khan, who was a champion jockey both on the flat and the jumps in Victoria in the 20s. And from that photograph, Jennifer Mann, the artist, made the statue from the clay model and then to the bronze. The significance of him was that he was a Melbourne Cup winning jockey, and he was a champion on both flat and jumps in the 20s.
And this is a place where people can come and remember everyone as they come through the races here at Randwick, because it can be a very special place for those everyone involved in the racing industry.
Yes, and in fact today we had 6 families of deceased riders in attendance, including Desiree Gill's husband, Barry, Simone Montgomery, parents and her daughter, Coda, and it was just wonderful to have those people to be able to attend. I'm sure it's confronting and difficult as well, but I think they understand and appreciate the importance of, at least now, at headquarters at Randwick, they're being recognised.
And I can imagine there's many people to thank for this statue being erected here at Randwick. Plenty of people going behind it.
Well, certainly, and to begin with, I thank the Australian Turf Club, Darren Pearce and Mr Michael Chrismail, the chairman of the ATC, for their wonderful support and providing us with just a fantastic location to have the statue. It's in a very prominent position as we come into the course, and of course we've had people who have supported us financially, including Mr Max Whitby, Racing New South Wales, the Hong Kong Jockey Club, and we're most appreciative of that support.
Well, thanks very much for your time, Paul, and it's great to see the unveiling here at Royal Randwick as we go back to Bruce Clark in Melbourne.
Go on, you. Thanks to Paul, thanks to you there, Brett, and of course, as we mentioned there, a statue similar to the one they have at Caulfield honouring the jockeys, and of course magnificent there, isn't it? And a great place for it to be, so all the patrons who come to Royal Randwick get a chance to see that, and well dedicated it is. And of course Monday in Melbourne, the big National Jockeys Trust celebration golf tournament on Monday, raising funds for that great charity. They're in the yard here.